1 in 4 women in the US will experience severe domestic violence in their lifetime, and the number one reason survivors stay in and return to abusive situations is financial insecurity. There is this huge gap in the movement to end domestic violence. Our solutions and our strategies and our funding all goes to crisis intervention, restraining orders, shelters, but these are all band-aids on what is a systemic problem. We're dealing with a national crisis, a global crisis. So FreeFrom is really focused on creating an ecosystem to support survivors. And that looks like capacity building for the domestic violence movement. So we have a national training that we offer to shelters and domestic violence organizations nationwide. We train their staff and support their staff in doing everything with their clients, from building income through gig economy work, entrepreneurship, building credit, and really kind of widening their skill set in what they're able to support clients in. In addition to our capacity building work, we're also focused on using innovation to reach survivors directly. So we have an online tech platform called the Compensation Compass, which supports survivors in all 50 states in figuring out what their avenues to compensation for the medical bills, property damage, lost wages is, and step by step how to go about pursuing that. And so we wouldn't be able to offer that to so many people without the help of our supporters like the Greater Sum. So very excited about that. We fundamentally believe that survivors are incredibly powerful, incredibly creative and talented. A few years back, we met with a client who was living in a shelter in LA. She had been living at that shelter for 18 months, and while she was there, she was not allowed to work. So it had been very difficult for her to generate income in any way, but she had started making handmade greeting cards, and they were beautiful, and everybody that she showed them to said that she should really try to sell them. And she found out about our organization, and we met with her, and we did everything with her from coming up with a name for the business to creating a logo, helping her get her seller's permit. And she was able to use the income from her business to move out of the shelter and into her own apartment with her 2 daughters. After that, she then became the very first employee of FreeFrom's social enterprise, Gifted by FreeFrom, and since then has become the store manager. To be safe in your own home is a fundamental human right. And if you aren't safe in your own home, where are you safe? So I think the most notable success for us has been really creating a national conversation around the issue of survivor wealth.